What's going on, Flick Stalkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction, this time for Blowout. We're checking out the film that was gifted to me, actually, from Mr. Jason. So shouts out to Jason. I got my copy right here. It is a John Travolta, Nancy Allen film by Brian De Palma. So thank you so much, my friend. We're going to get into this one. We saw the trailer. I know it's some kind of mystery, espionage, possibly, from what I remember. Leave your comments after the fact if you guys have seen this movie. What's your favorite part? Let's get directly into it. Sounds like there's some kind of wolf outside. It's a horror movie too? That cop is creeping.
Hey, will you guys shut up in there?
They got a disco ball in there? I gotta give me one for here.
I'm going to sue.
I love this POV so far. Damn, everybody's getting for. Does nobody have blinds back then or what? They don't care. That's why you need blinds.
Oh, there's somebody out here.
Hey, I can't calm down. Move. Come on.
Sorry, Mom, the crack turns the music.
No one sees this person just standing right in front of everybody. This is a very sexual intro so far. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. That guy's a creep.
God, the scream was terrible.
Yeah, that was.
You mean you didn't dub that?
No.
That's hers?
Yeah.
You want to run that back again? I want to hear the scream. And kill all the effects except for the scream.
That's cool.
Kill it. You're right. It's hers. And it's shit. You know what I can't figure out? What a smart guy like you is still doing that shit for.
Oh, come on. You do this shit. I do the sound.
And what about that scream? We gotta dub that.
All right. You know any good screamers?
I got a few ideas.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
John Travolta as our sound guy. Or it seems like he records all the sounds too, you know?
Well, the president's had to make some tough decisions. But when these policies are carried out and the economic climate improves, as we confidently expect it will, the people will rally to support the president in the upcoming primaries.
What about it, Joan? Is there any word from the Bellevue Stratford yet?
Not yet, Bill.
Love that split screen, man. That's so crazy that that's the way it was done. You had to record each individual sound. I mean, nowadays you have millions of sound effects at your disposal, you know what I mean? But someone had to initially record them.
David, look, there's someone on the bridge.
I don't want to stay here anymore. Let's go.
Oh, the frog. I didn't even see the frog in the corner. Wow, that's a good-ass microphone. Oh, shit!
Jesus.
Yo, you caught that, buddy. Oh, he didn't hesitate. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, God, please.
You got a dead person. Yep, that's Nancy Allen, who I also saw in Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill, which was fantastic. Please watch that on the channel if you guys haven't seen it.
I'm not sure where.
You were
but-
facing the car?
Yes.
Well, you heard the blowout.
Yes, I heard the blowout, but the first sound I heard was a bang. The bang was before the blowout. Well, then the car went off the road into the creek, and I ran
What did
down.
you do then?
I'm trying to tell you what I did. I ran down, jumped in the creek, and pulled out the girl.
There was a girl?
Yes, there was a girl.
What girl? She was inside the car?
Yes.
Bro, are you a dummy? What's happening? What kind of cop is this?
What are you doing? Is this known as obtaining objective eyewitness testimony? Because if it is, forget it.
I don't like hospital. The
What?
has to get out of here.
All right, this is the deal. You stay here. I'll get your clothes, and then when I come back, we'll go out and have a drink, okay?
some men up here.
Sir, this is the guy here. He was right there when it happened. Now, he's...
Is there a room someplace around here we can talk in private?
What's going on here?
Car accident. Guy got killed.
I know that, but what's the big deal?
Did you know the guy was McRyan?
That's Governor McRyan?
Oh, shit.
You pulled the girl out of that car? Well, I would like for you to forget about her. My name is Lawrence Henry. I work for Governor McRyan.
Like a mistress or something?
Look, I was there and she was there.
You know what happened, but the governor is dead now, and I don't want to embarrass his family.
What do you want me to do? Just say she wasn't there? I mean, I already told the police.
That's already taken care of.
Just one playmate just vanishes from McRyan's car just like that? I just don't know if I can do that. I mean, I was there, she was there, and...
Who gives a damn that you were there? You want to tell his wife that he died with his hand up some girl's dress?
Well, that is what happened. I mean, that is the truth, isn't it?
What difference does that make to you?
I'm going to be real. I'm going to say, you know what? I got you in this compromising position, buddy. Throw me about 50 grand. I'll shut up. Nah, I'm not about blackmail, but it was the early 80s. He's struggling, maybe. I mean, who couldn't use an extra 50 grand? Well, if these guys that worked for the soon-to-be president were smart, they would tail him, and they would see that he is not listening to what they're saying. Can you close the damn blinds? Everybody in the 80s and 70s kept their blinds open, or... I mean, this was before the Night Stalker and all these crazy serial killers, so we know better now.
Yes, it is.
Let's take a walk along the river here.
David, look, there's someone on the bridge.
Oh, let's not worry about that.
He's staring right at us. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Someone shot at them. Probably that guy from underneath the bridge. Magnetic tape eraser. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of what Travolta has. Wouldn't that be found in the initial police report? Because don't they check all that stuff like at night? I mean, I don't know how it was in the early 80s, but...
What are you doing here? You listening to some music?
Nope. This is my job. Sound effects for movies.
Oh, movies, huh?
Is she supposed to be like a teenager? She sounds like she's supposed to sound younger or something.
Last night I was recording some sounds, and I recorded your accident. Except I don't think you had an accident. I think your tire was shot out. Now you're gonna hear two sounds. The first is a gunshot, and the second is a blowout.
I mean, I heard a noise. I don't know. Maybe that was a gunshot, but it's kind of depressing.
What were you doing with him, with McRyan?
That's a very personal question. That's none of your business. I don't even know who you are.
Well, I'd like you to get to know who I am. All right, I'm gonna call you.
Okay.
Okay.
They got movies of McRyan getting killed. I just heard it on the radio. Maybe they got it on the midday news.
Incredible as it may seem, a local photographer, Manny Karp, was on the scene of the accident last night with his camera.
Well, I'll tell you, I had gone out there to try out this new film stock, right?
This guy was in the last movie I saw from De Palma.
Night.
Was he alone in the car?
Well, I didn't see anybody.
Is that the guy under the bridge? Nah, they're spinning a narrative. This is bullshit.
Exclusive photos. McRyan's dead.
Jack.
Damn, he took a lot of pictures, that guy. He's really deep diving and investigating. I like this.
I need you now. Now get in here. What do you think?
The first one.
Keep looking. Hey, Jack, what are you talking about?
Just blunt. Keep looking. But out of them all, I think the first one was the best. You guys let me know in the comments who's the best screamer out of those three.
I'm so glad I caught you.
Yeah, I was out the door. Look, I only got 20 minutes. What's the first thing you see?
You see the face, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's So if your face doesn't look right, no one, I mean no one, is gonna look at you again. Every face needs makeup, but it shouldn't look like makeup.
Oh, I see.
And you see, this took me 2 hours, and this is the no makeup look.
Really?
Right, you're a Sandman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you get that job?
All right, it all started in school, okay? Kind of kid who fixed radios, made my own stereos. Well, after that, I went to the service. I went to the Army. And then I went into the police for a while. And after that, I went into movies.
Wait a minute. You were a cop.
No, I worked for the King Commission. This is a group of politicians that got together to try to stop police corruption.
Oh.
Then I quit that, and
Well,
I wired their best undercover cop. And one of Freddie's cases was to set up a corrupt police captain who was trying to shake down a mob guy. Well, it's just a tiny little mic that's attached to a transmitter that I strapped around Freddie's waist. Mackie, hand me the tape.
Oh, what a job. That's crazy. You always see it in movies, but you never really think of like how the people behind the scenes do all that stuff to prepare that.
It was one of these deals where you could be blocks away and you could hear everything within 10 feet of him. Fantastic.
Doing around here? We can work this thing out.
Right. You told me. What's the matter?
You're sweating, Freddie. What's the matter?
He's sweating so bad that the battery in the transmitter is shorting out and burning a hole in him.
Hey, pull over at this gas station and I gotta take a piss.
Shit.
What's wrong, Joe?
Battery's arcing. I gotta go in there.
You can't
But the battery's burning a hole in them.
give a
Oh, damn, that was quick. Wow. It's the unfortunate outcome of these undercover or snitches, whatever you want to call them.
Would you do me a favor? Would you stick around for a couple of days?
oh no, you know, I'm in a hell of a lot of trouble already
Wait.
if I stick around here.
Well, we could go away together. I mean, why not? I mean, what the hell's the sense of going away by yourself?
God, they're moving so quick.
I'll think about it.
I mean, he did save her life, though. He has a little connection. She has a connection, you know, but... Love utilizing the split screen. I think they did that in the last movie too, Dressed to Kill. I'm not sure, but I definitely saw it recently. Right in the open? Oh, that's a long fall. Oh, is this John Lithgow? Kind of looks like him. Oh, he got her? Oh, she's gone. That was quick. Oh, wait, that's not her? Wait, that is not her? Is it? I don't think that was her. Yep, just a popular haircut. They faked me out. This is crazy. This is like a reunion for De Palma, this guy, Nancy Allen.
Hey, Sal. Hey, come on in. Come on, quick. Hurry.
You know, you almost got me killed the other night.
I took off as soon as I saw that kid jump into the creek.
Plot thickens, so they know each other. That was the guy under the bridge, and they were plotting some shit. He was gonna let her ass die, though. For sure. Is that from just putting the photos together? He made that? Oh, what a process, huh? Now we could just do all this with our phones and computers. Oh. DJ. The flash in the back. From the brush. Yep. Oh man, you're sitting on a gold mine, but people are on your ass, buddy. Wow. Just seeing that whole process is interesting. To most, it might be very boring, and I can understand how. I'm just fascinated with this world of sound and the early development of technology, you know? That's your life insurance policy, buddy. Better. And can you get some damn curtains? I mean, everybody can see you from the outside. Gosh.
Look, it's very clear in all these photographs, the flash and the smoke.
Could be a lot of things. It don't mean nothing. Save your paranoia for public television.
Thank you, Mackie. I'm getting out of here.
Put those pictures down or I'll have you arrested for withholding evidence.
I'm at the office all day. You can get me there.
I'll call you. Don't call me.
I don't know. A lot of shadiness. And who is this? This is the guy hired, for sure, to take out people.
Berg, what have you done? You were just supposed to get some pictures of...
Are you aware of what you're saying, sir?
Seems like he took matters into his own hands. This guy was like, what did you do? I didn't even ask you to do that. You were supposed to take pictures, not ice pick somebody or choke them out.
I understood the objectives of the operation. I never concurred with them.
You accidentally shot out the tire of his car?
Oh, it's him.
Recall this was my initial plan as proposed at our meeting of June the 6th.
We rejected that plan, don't you remember?
After all, the objective was achieved. He was eliminated from the election.
I don't know you. Don't ever call me again.
I changed the tire, made it look like a blowout. I erased the sound guy's tape so everybody will think he's a crackpot.
Oh, he already erased the tapes?
I had to terminate her and make it look like one of a series of sex killings in the area.
Cut! Cut! Remember, you have to switch. Betty, you pull ahead. Gene, you scream.
That's worse than the first. That's funny. I love these movies, man, where like you get to see how the sausage is made behind the scenes. Once again, it may be boring to some. I love this shit. It's such a different time. Like, look at that room just full of reels when now you could fit movies on a little flash thumb drive like this. You know what I mean? Like it's an incredible, amazing feat that we've come so far with technology. This shot is giving me nausea and vertigo. Very intense shot, though. Very intense. Trying to stress the audience out. Stressing me out.
What? That fucking tape you gave me didn't have nothing on it. All my tapes are blank. First you feed me all this nutty assassination shit, then you give me a blank tape. What for? Because somebody erased it. They've erased all my tapes.
Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, the Incredible Melting Man poster was on the wall. I was gonna say, these posters do look familiar, like real movie posters, like Squirm. I've definitely seen that one.
Could I talk to you a couple of minutes? You told the police that someone shot out the tire on McRyan's car.
Who told you that?
I've got my sources. How about that girl? Everyone's pretending she wasn't even in the car. Now, you saw her,
All right, what
didn't
else
you, Jack?
did the source of yours have to say?
Well, among other things, that you recorded that gunshot. I think you've got a tape, Jack, and I think it's the real thing. There you can tell everybody what you saw that night. You tell them what you heard, and then we play that tape. It's a great story. What do you think?
It's bullshit. Nobody believe it.
Oh, he had a copy. What? I'm so lost in the sauce right now. I forgot about the copy. I don't know. What would y'all do? What would you do? Would you guys do it? I don't know. John Lithgow is kind of crazy. He plays a lot of crazy guys, right? Oh, he's got the actual video.
That's what I heard just before the tire blew out. You're right, it was a shot. What do I have to do with this?
Oh, you cut the shit, Sally. I know what you were doing in that car. That you and your friend Carp were setting up McRyan to be blackmailed, getting scummy pictures of you and the candidate getting laid after the Liberty Ball, right? I got to look at your earlier work, some motel candid camera shots. You got nice tits. Who was paying you to flash them for McRyan? They have erased my tapes. They've made you disappear, and next it's going to be me. But I'm not disappearing, I'll tell you that.
You know, if you're trying to scare me, you're doing a good job.
I'm trying to save our asses.
I'll look after my own ass, thank you.
She is really not too bright. She thinks she's so street smart that she can outsmart a John Lithgow like this. I mean, he's not that smart. He would have took her out, the right one, the first time, but...
How did I end up in that car?
Come on, sit down, have a seat. Well, listen, what do you think? I mean, the guy's driving along and all of a sudden he has a blowout.
Somebody shot out the tire.
Oh, what the hell are you talking about, huh?
Now, who was it?
It was nobody. All right, this nut, he calls me a couple of weeks ago and he says he's working for some candidate. Some candidate that's interested in getting McRyan out of the race, huh? He's heard all about our fine divorce work and he offers me $6 grand.
6? You told me 3.
Yeah, well, 3 before and 3 after. This nuts idea was to shoot out the tire of McRyan's car, cause a little crack up. The police show up, they pull him out of the car.
With me?
Yeah, with you, and I get it all on film.
Manny, we got him killed.
I was in the woods, you were in the car, I didn't shoot out no tire, you didn't either, so,
You gotta tell the truth before the books are closed and the loose ends are cut off.
Hey,
Ryan was murdered, and everybody should know that.
we got him killed. You want to go to jail?
But I was in the car and you in the woods.
You think anybody is going to believe that? Yeah, like just keep your mouth shut and take the money. This is history we got here, girl. It's going to be in every magazine. It's going to be on the fucking 6 o'clock news. And they're going to ask a goddamn fortune for it. We're set.
I don't care, Manny.
Such a greaseball.
Manny, stop. Would you
Sweetheart, we'll have a lot of land later.
I'd much rather watch Travolta and her, not this guy and her. I'm sorry. Now, you gotta hit someone pretty hard for a bottle to crack over their head. I've seen someone growing up get hit with a bottle in the head and it didn't break, but it knocked them to the ground. So I'm just saying.
Oh, fantastic.
She got the original?
I'm gonna call that TV guy when you get it on the air. I've also got a hold of Karp's original film, and if you run them together, anyone can see it wasn't an accident.
Jack, when can we get together? When can I see Great? Look,
Oh, wow.
sometime, where can I reach you?
Well, he said that he'd put it on the air. He'd call me later and set up a meeting. I mean, if we get this out in the open, I mean, there's no one that can hurt us.
Yeah, he is crafty, huh?
Girl had first been strangled, then repeatedly stabbed with a pointed instrument across her stomach and groin. The stab marks were in the pattern of the Liberty Bell. Police are at a loss to explain this grotesque mutilation.
That's why he kept looking up at the Liberty Bell.
Celebration.
Hi, this is Sally.
Hi, Sally. Frank Donahue.
Yeah, you were supposed to call Jack.
I can't get Jack on the phone to arrange a meeting. His line's been busy all day, so, I thought I'd give you a ring.
He called me. He wants to meet me at 30th Street Station at 5.
Well, how did he get your number?
Didn't you give it to him?
No.
Well, what difference does it make? Reporters have a way of getting numbers, you know?
What do you mean? You're gonna give him the tape?
He wants to meet with me alone. He's trying to talk me into going on the air.
No, he should have called me back. This isn't right.
What are you doing?
I'm making a copy. There's nothing wrong with covering ourselves.
Yeah? Well, what about the film?
What about the film? I can't make a copy now. I don't have time to do that.
Okay.
You want to make a copy of a video, man, you just go on your phone and it's just, you hit boop, 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 copy. You're good to go. Send it up to the cloud. You don't have to worry about it.
About 20 minutes, about $20 what I've got.
$40.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's really too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Why do all these women look the same?
Do I have to have 30 minutes?
At least.
That's not her either. In the phone booth? Wow. Never seen that angle. Damn. Oh, she going ham on it.
Slow it! Oh, shit!
Jesus, I'm hotshot sailor you are. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna... It's 10 for you, baby. 10. Blow it.
Nice. Oh my God, bro. I mean, she's a working woman. Never seen a sink in a stall like that. Damn, what a way to die. Oh my God.
And passengers holding space in car 41.
That was a good shot. John Lithgow was fucking up though. He's killed 2 of the wrong people.
Okay, give me a sound level. Count to 10. Slow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, just normal. Okay, now look, don't forget you got this on, okay?
Okay.
If you need me, just talk to me. You got that right there. Sally, come here.
What?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the bird's eye view. He's like, wait a minute. I think that might be the woman.
Sally? Hi, I'm Frank Donahue.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Listen, would you mind just walking with me for a moment? I think we're being followed. Yeah, no problem. Well, in my business, you gotta be fast on your feet. You got the tape and the film?
Yeah, it's right here in my bag.
I tell you what, why don't you just walk slowly down to the end of the platform right in front of me, okay?
Yeah, and then they had this transit strike, and he just disappeared. It's like he went on strike too, you know? It's not safe, you know? I mean, I wouldn't even come down here if it wasn't for you. Having fireworks tonight?
That's right. Hey, listen, would you like to help me cover the story?
Right. Franklin Bridge Express, huh?
There it is.
So what's the big deal with Liberty Day?
It was right there. No. Dang. Now it's getting really intense. Oh. Oh my God. What in the man? This is a great commercial for Jeeps, man.
Got the tape too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's 16, all right.
What are you, wrapping it up? What did you do that for? Oh, God, no.
God, how far is that range? Oh no, it's gonna throw her off. Oh my God, I love that shot with the scream. I love that shot with the flag in the back. That's a great shot. I don't know if he can get up there quick enough. Yeah, got him. Oh, just like he did the other girl, he strangled her and then he was gonna stab her in the stomach. Oh no, did she die?
Hello, Jack? Can you hear me? You know, like I was saying before, you know, about going to New York and stuff. I mean, we could see some shows like,
But the tragedy ended when the final victim, Sally Bedina, killed her attacker in a bloody struggle on the top of the Port of History building. The identity of the strangler has not yet been determined.
Jack, please! Oh, God! Oh, God, Jack!
Now that's a scream! All right, I'll give you a little bit more the next time.
Please don't tell me he used her scream, her actual death scream in the movie. I swear to God, if that is so morbid. That is a real scream. What a way to end it. He was going mad from hearing that. But I want to know, did they expose the truth? Because he had the original copy. Did he expose the truth? Oh my Lord. What a end. When he went like this. That's the madness he's going to have to endure for the rest of his life. That's dark. That is dark to think that some sound effects out there in movies could be real of someone dying. I don't know. All right, let's talk about it, y'all. 1981's Blowout. All right, guys. Once again, Blowout. John Travolta, Nancy Allen, Brian De Palma. And this really brings me back to something I've said before. Sometimes movies don't have to have a certain formula. It doesn't have to always have a happy ending to create a positive impact. I mean, this definitely had an impact. I mean, it wasn't positive in the light that, you know, all of our people that we wanted to survive survived. But the fact that it hit me with a dose of reality from someone that was a strangler, I mean, in a Hollywood world, she would have lived. But I think this hits me a lot more, like I said, because she died. Our leading character of Sally, leading lady, I should say, of Sally. Now, John Travolta's character, already, you know, I'm sorry, I already forgot his name. Let me actually look this up. Jack Terri, played by John Travolta. He did a fantastic job in this as someone who we got to see his backstory. He wasn't just a sound man. He was a sound man that worked with some people. You know, he definitely had a stacked resume. And once I heard that he had worked with the police to take down corruption, I was like, okay, this is the reason why he's going vigilante. And it added layers to a character, and that's what you want. Brian De Palma's perfect at doing this. And like I said, I've only seen the big Brian De Palma films. So thank you, Jason, for exposing me to the underbelly or some of the lesser known, at least for my generation's, Brian De Palma films. And I want to check out more of his stuff now from this era, 70s, 80s, that I did not catch. But he had layers, and that's what kept me engaged, was this character development. Because yes, there was a lot of exposition, there was a lot of dialogue, there was a lot of drawn out parts. John Lithgow, I thought, did fantastic in this movie. At first, I was a little bit, okay, someone that's going rogue, you know, but he became, I mean, he was a serial killer. And it seems like they kind of worked with the wrong people, at least these people behind the campaigns and whatnot. They worked with the wrong guy. This guy was just supposed to take pictures, and he went a step further because he was an actual killer. He actually had these thoughts and dark, you know, feelings and all this evilness inside. So once they're like, you know what, you're going rogue, we don't want anything to do with you, goodbye. He just continued the mission at hand because he felt like he just needed to complete it. And he just kept killing the wrong girl, which was interesting. But yeah, it added more layers to that character, which was psychotic. And the actual story at hand of a cover-up. It's something that we've seen before, you know, obviously. But I think the way that this was laid out with the sound design, with people involved taking photos or video, you know, the lady that was involved as well, Sally's character. I like seeing it just more than just cut and dry. We get to see the behind the scenes of how this all played out, so to speak. I mean, it should have went one way, but it ended up going the other way because of corruption and all these, you know, people behind the scenes. I really enjoyed this story. And I kept, towards the end of this movie, I'm like, how am I going to score this? How am I going to score this? Because I don't do point systems, really. I mean, maybe I should start doing point systems because this was definitely above average. But, I mean, I gave his last film a 4 out of 5, which was Dressed to Kill, which I thought had one of the most intense shocker endings I have seen in such a long time. And this one was just a little more straightforward with a little twist at the end because I thought Nancy Allen was going to survive this movie. But I think all that being said, I'm still going to give 1981's Blowout a solid 4 out of 5. This was a great picture. And I think someone that is not really familiar or used to stuff like this or doesn't enjoy a little more dialogue probably would give it a lower score. But I think if people are intrigued by this type of stuff, especially the technology from the 80s, I think they would like Blowout. So I definitely recommend it to someone, and not even someone that likes this kind of movie, but someone that likes John Travolta. I think his acting in this movie was very stellar. He definitely showed, you know, a lot of worry, a lot of dread. He was talking about a lot of conspiracy. And I think he was saying something about like that people should be, questioning things, or people should believe in conspiracies when the authorities were telling them not to. So I like that, because I'm the same type of guy. I really do question a lot of things, and I don't trust the official answer sometimes, or the official statement sometimes. If I think it doesn't make sense, then I'm going to try to figure out why it doesn't make sense, or at least ask some questions. You know what I mean? So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Once again, this was a pick from Jason, so thank you so much. I do have my copy, so I can rewatch again with someone that has not seen this movie. And before I go, you guys leave your favorite comments of the movie down below. All your comments are definitely appreciated, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm gone.